Alright, we're live. I'm gonna get out of the house. Just pulling out in front of somebody by mistake. What's up? How you doing today, Ava? Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. Thank you. You have a great day too. I haven't been out of the house in like 3 days, so it was time for me to go do something. How's everybody doing today? Where are you tuning in from, you guys?
pruébalo ya. Then you can see me that what can I get for you?
Can I have an extra large hot coffee, blueberry flavor, with cream and sugar, extra sugar?
Okay, and how many blueberry? You want 5?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what you said, cream and sugar, extra cream and sugar?
Regular cream, extra sugar.
Okay, so it's 5, 3, 6. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Do the 409 and 409.
Thank you. Hello, Luann. Hello. Luann and her dog has got a channel of her own. If you're not subscribed to Luann's Dogs, you should be. Yes, I remember the face. He was kind of particular about his hours. Back up, Shadow. All set? Okay. Make sure. Extra sugar? Yeah! I gotta match that blueberry flavor. Blueberry comes out more when you add more sugar. You gotta have that beaver gland, you know? Plus, they never mix the sugar in quite properly. So it ends up sitting at the bottom, and whatever does get mixed in isn't much. Shadow, can you get out of my seat, please? Can you get out of my seat? Scooch. Shadow. Scooch, please. She's behind me. Like perched up on my shoulder like a parrot. And I went to Starbucks one time to get coffees. And they didn't have blueberry, and they looked at me like I had 6 heads. I'm like, you have 50 different kinds of milk that didn't come from a cow, but you don't have blueberry? What? Now, sometimes they do munchkins at Dunkin'. Usually it's just with me and Zuma they do the munchkins. Oh, Luann leveled up. Leveled up, leveled up, leveled up. Yeah, when we go to Aroma Joe's, which is a chain of coffee houses around here, they do pup cups. So we've got Zuma on video doing a pup cup for members, if you got to see that as a member. When you reach level 5, all of your levels will be worth 1,000,000 points. Like I was saying earlier, I haven't been out of the house in 3 days, so I just need to get out. But the pop cups that they do over at Aroma Joe's, it's you know, like the forced air whipped cream, and then they throw like a milk bone in it. But our rule when I go to anywhere that wants to give Zuma a snack is that she can't take it from me. She has to take it from them. Because if she's taking it from me, then she's going to expect it from me. So she'll ask me for it when we go to those places, and I don't want her asking me. So I have them give it to her. And this way she never asks me for it. They look at me kind of weird, like, can I give your dog something? And they go to hand it to me. I'm like, I'm not giving it to her. If you want to give it to her, you give it to her. And they're like, huh? But this is a strange dog. I don't want it to bite my hand. That's the kind of look they give me. And I'm like, go ahead, you can give it to her. There's no other dogs around. She's not gonna grab it out of your hand because there's nobody around to try to, there's nobody to fight for it. So she'll take it gently. But she doesn't ask me for anything at restaurants. She doesn't ask me for anything in the stores. And that's because I've trained her that while we're out, she's not going to get anything from me unless it's a training treat. It's very important for her puppy psychology. You're absolutely right. Very important for that. We brought our chessboard with us. If we want to give away some points today, we can give away some points. This live is only going to be going for as long as the phone survives. It's at 70%. It's so much easier training dogs than kids. You can put them on a leash. You can fence them in a yard. That's so true. Shadow's reverting back to puppy psychology mentality, where now she's been leaving little puddles in the house all over the place for no reason at all. So the crate came back out, unfortunately. We don't like to use the crate, but when the shoe fits, then that's the case. It's a little bit small for her, but she went in there last night all on her own. She just got so uncomfortable because the other dogs kept kicking her off. So she just went in the crate all on her own, and that's where she slept through the night. But she's been doing a little puppy thing, She got into, we have a spot on our floor in the kitchen where there's been excessive amount of water because that's where their water dish is, and they're messy drinkers. So it drips all the time, and it created this like bulge in the floor, and then part of the floor chipped out. We need to have the floor replaced. But Shadow went in there and dug that spot and just made it worse. Doing the puppy thing. Oh yeah, we give her access to her crate throughout the day. So when she wants to go in there, sometimes she'll go in there just to hide from the other dogs. She'll bring a toy in there and she'll play. I'm protected on 6 sides or 5 sides, whatever the case. And then she'll just do that thing where she eggs them on from the door, knowing you can't get her from any other angle. No, you cannot be on my lap, girlie. I'm sorry. No, not in the car. This is the part you need to learn that the other dogs have learned. Okay, this is Daddy's seat. Yeah, this is Daddy's seat. No, you cannot look out that window. You can look out your own window. No, you're not coming over here. Sorry, girlie. Yeah, the crate was never meant to be a permanent thing. So we're hoping she gets over whatever puppy nonsense that she's pulling right now. Shadow, I need you to not be over here. Come on. I'm going to be really upset if you spill my coffee. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay, just stop it. So yeah, the crate is a little bit small for how big she's gotten so quickly. But she still likes going in there. And we don't really use it as a form of punishment. So it's not like, oh, you did a bad thing, now you gotta go to the crate. It's more like you can't be trusted, so you have to go to the crate. It's a preemptive thing rather than a reactive thing. And I think that makes the difference in whether or not they enjoy being in the crate. When they just understand it as a thing that happens, you know, when there's nobody else home. Yeah, of course. She's still a puppy. So she's got to learn somehow. You know, she has to learn that she needs to hold it. She can't just go whenever she pleases. And at first we thought she was queuing to go outside, and then it was like every 10 minutes that she would queue to go outside. And then she'd be out there, she'd play, she'd forget to go potty, and then she'd come inside and go potty. I was like, no, can't be doing that. Letty is not with us today. She's at home. Her mama wanted to have some one-on-one time with the Letty bug. Annie impressed me today, didn't you, girlie? You came right to the car instead of running around the neighborhood, so you got to go for a ride. Yeah. She was real impressive today. Normally when I let her out of the house, yes, Letty's 7. Normally when I let Annie out of the house, she'll try to run around the neighborhood. And she doesn't come right away. She doesn't respond to me quite as well as she does to her mother. But yep, Letty is the only one not with us today. And we had Brandy with us for a little bit over the weekend, but I just wasn't up to going live. I wasn't feeling it. Thank you for subscribing, Joanne. But I haven't been live for 2 days or so, and I haven't left the house in like 3 or 4 days, so it was time to get out. I'm thinking of going live on Zuma's channel to do some Christmas shopping, but not today. So if you got your bell notifications on for Zuma, yeah, it's like in the beginning it was such a grind that I think I burnt myself out. You know, trying to do somewhere between 1 and 10 shorts every day, go live every single day for 2 hours, and then, you know, just making every moment of my life on YouTube. I think it just burnt me out. So I needed that break every so often. And I don't know how you are with being on camera, but being on camera makes me very uncomfortable. So when I'm live, it's not as uncomfortable because I'm not directly on camera. But it heightens that fight or flight response just a little bit. Really? Well, I knew that they don't really care so much about watch hours now that you're monetized. As long as they keep getting ad revenue, they don't care. You can be inactive for up to 6 months. Yeah, but that's no good for your channel numbers. I've noticed that if I'm inactive for like 2 days, I get better numbers than if I'm live every single day. But I've seen people who get 3,000 or 4,000 like active viewers chatting, and they'll go on vacation for 4 days and come back with 600 max. Like, that's wild. Like, to go from 3,000 viewers in a 3 or 4 hour live stream to having 600 max is a lot. Ooh, the birthday live only. it definitely does pay to be consistent. The more consistent you are, the more regular viewers you get. But I think there's a threshold. Like, under a certain point, it pays to take some time off. But after a certain point, it's more beneficial to just be consistent. Yeah, I've noticed that I get, oh, we got 5 likes in the chat, time to give out some points. I've noticed that I get more views when I take a day or two off. But they're doing a lot of changing with the YouTube algorithm and how things work and how they calculate watch time and who gets what. I'm not quite understanding it. You should, yeah. I know you're up there. Calasor. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Moses Dandiras? Moses. Hello, Moses. How are you? Shadow, you are not a parrot. I don't know what's so interesting out this window that's not interesting out the other one. You're not a parrot. Can you get off my shoulder? You're not a parrot. Shadow, want a cracker? We do. Yes, they are. All the pups are female. Mama won't let me bring home a male dog. I'm pretty sure one of these guys would be impregnated and we'd be having puppies. How cool would that be? You can't come over here. Is that 1993 calling? Well, that's the start of the ringtone. It starts out as that old Nokia sound, and then the track is actually a remix of that sound, and it goes into a beat. So somebody remixed it, and I was like, that is an awesome ringtone. It starts out thinking it's 1993, and then it totally goes into this remix beat. Yeah, that's a default ringtone on the phone. I find that some of the ringtones that they come with, or you put on yourself, they just don't ring loud enough for you to hear it. That one, though, that one rings loud enough for me to hear it anywhere in the house. You're not a parrot. No. Would you stop that? You're going to end up sticking your foot right in my coffee and I'm going to be upset. Stop it. No. No, Shadow. Trying to occupy the same seat as me. No. Stop that. She doesn't go on very many car rides though, because for a long while there the heat in my car wasn't working, so I wasn't doing any car rides. And it's kind of cold out, so there's not much people to watch either. Dogs are definitely not perfect. We have this internet persona where they seem so beautiful, so perfect. Behind the scenes, they're little terrorizers, aren't you? You are a little terrorizer. No shadow. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Move these paws off my center. Thank you. Amy. Hello, Amy. What's up, Heather? We've got Annie here. She's Rottweiler, Husky. Shadow here. She's Bloodhound, Labrador. And then Zuma in the back is Rottweiler, Boxer. We went to go get some coffee. Some Dunkin' coffee. I got 5 blueberry shots, 5 cream shots, and 6 sugar shots in an extra large. I needed some comfort coffee, Dana. I had coffee at home. You want one too? Well, I don't know where I would put it, to be honest. The center console is kind of full at the moment. I guess I could pick one up though. I think tomorrow we'll do a little bit of shopping for the kiddo. I don't have much money to spare, but I think we'll do some budget shopping for him. We got people looking up. Starbucks is an hour from us. I wish they would open up an Aroma Joe's here, because they actually have decent coffee. Not like some of these other places that feel watered down when you drink them. We actually have a video for members where Zuma got a pop cup over at Starbucks. I did a whole editing session and had some music put into it. So I've got the uncut audio and the one with the music in it all edited up floppy ear girly. Have named them Mo Curly. They have such different personalities. This time is definitely a little bit better for viewers. A little bit. But I really like that 11:1 slot. That's the one that I've been consistent on, and that's the one where the viewers watch. But I think it's a sometimes yes, sometimes no type situation. Tilty. We're looking at the dash. Hold on a sec here. I gotta run in real quick. I gotta run inside real quick. Excuse me. On your side, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're back. I'll touch you guys up in a second here. The door swung open on me because I didn't shut it all the way. See if there's anybody to look at the park. Well, I gotta tilt you guys up a little bit. There we go. They love their little people watching. There's just so much less people watching to do at this time of year. That 10 like checkpoint. Gotta grab some points. Let's see what we got. We got 13 likes in the chat there. So we give out 13,000 points. $13,000 going into the chat. Check out your points and what level you're on. You can use the command stats, exclamation point STATS. Wasn't even that tight of a turn. You need to be lighter on your feet, girlie. None of the other dogs slipped. They've learned to pay attention to the blinkers. Oh no, your mom got angry at you. Can't have that. Can't be having parents get mad. Hopefully she's not mad at you anymore. you don't want to go to the something? It's too far away from my eyes to see it. Oh, I didn't want to go to sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep is so important. You have a Christmas party tonight? Are you getting all dressed up for your Christmas party? You're gonna wear a Santa hat, things like that? Cute. Hi there, Rosalinda. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Got that 15 like checkpoint, so we're at 16 now. We can give out some more points. 16,000 points coming into the chat. Normally we would do a little bit of people watching over by the veterinarian's office, but they're closed because it's a Sunday and it's after 4 p.m. Dark. This is the one issue with doing these live streams at this hour. It gets so dark so fast. The light doesn't have very good batteries in it at the moment. My overhead lights work, but there we go, a little bit of light. Hey, what's up, Julie? What's up, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. A little dark out here today. We decided to go for a little bit of a ride. Kind of had to. Haven't left the house in 3 days, so it was time to go do something. We're going to be heading home soon enough. Make a giant mess. No, not. You need to learn the rules of the car there, girlie. You cannot be distracted in the drive-by. 4 more days until Christmas. Yes, we are in the car. Level up, level up, level up. Yes, we are in the car. It's going to be a short one because it is getting dark here. And today's supposed to be family night. I just wanted to take a quick spin out. Like I said, I haven't left the house in 3 days, so. You hurt your foot yesterday. Oh no. How'd you do that? Did you stumble over a dog that wouldn't get out of the way? I'd have to say that's how I would hurt my foot if I were to hurt a foot. Otherwise, putting it up the rear end of one of these. No, I'm kidding. It just started hurting. Maybe you bumped it in the middle of the night or something. You got up to go to the bathroom or get some water in the middle of the night. Maybe you bumped it. Oh no, you think you broke it? Wouldn't you remember how you broke it though if you broke your foot? Soon look. Pick up. You're teaching the dog over bad things. again. Going dark. Still here. Can't have the light on while we're moving. That's part of why I usually do the live stream during the day. Because if I do the live stream at night, then this happens. Or it gets too dark to actually see anything. And people want to see the poppers. Stop trying to be a parrot, and you won't be falling down like that. Especially on Sunday. Excuse me for being so dark. I apologize. There's only so much I can do about the sunlight. I guess I can't have the lights on in the car while we're moving. This guy behind me is riding my butt. Super bright lights. See, I'm thinking about doing some shopping. We might do a collaboration live stream between this channel and Zooma's channel. This way you guys can see Zoom at work. We haven't done anything on Zooma's channel in a while. Mostly because every time we do some work with her, it's quick. It's like 5 or 10 minutes, we get in, we get out, we get what we needed. I think if we go do a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping, it'll be more than 5 minutes. I think you guys would enjoy that. I didn't see 91. Yep, I turned the light on. We're parked again. So I turned the light on. You can see a little bit. Not enough, but a little bit. I'm not seeing 94, Goldie. Mine was not updated. That's Annie. Annie's got her face right up to the camera. Yes, she did. I'm seeing it now. It's updated now. One more double tap on that screen and we give out some more points. Yeah, it was showing me like 25. Now it's showing much more than 25. Oh, there's the double tap. Let's give out some points. Thank you for whoever hit that double tap. And I need my hands, please. I got the points in the chat. There you go, Julie's got it. You can check your points using the points command, or you can use the stats command. Wow, 7 million points. That's a lot of points. Shadow, you're not a parrot. You're not. You're not. You're not a parrot. You're not. No. Stay off that center console. Stay off that console. Still learning the rules of the car. Part of the rules of the car is not to have your feet in the center. I don't mind if she's laying in her seat and the feet come across the center a little bit, but she can't be climbing in the center. There's got to be some kind of barrier. There's got to be. A little bit of direction. I think she just wanted attention, and she wants to be Annie. Annie's giving the camera kisses. Fix your ears up. Fix that ear. They're all getting anxious now. Tnnie. Close though. Very close. Like I said, they're all getting anxious because we're sitting home in the driveway at this point. We're all done being in the car. No, you can't come over here. No. No, that's a bad way to come over here. No. You guys are not allowed in this seat unless we're getting in or out. Which one is wrong? Assume that there's 100,000 people watching at any time. That number is notoriously wrong. No center console. No. Shadow. Stop that. Stop. I know, you like the test. You're not doing it. No longer. Say hi to the viewers. Say hi to the viewers. Hi. Hi, viewers. Hi, viewers. Hello. Go for the center. Testing me on purpose. She's testing me on purpose. No. You stop that with the center console. Really testing your luck today, girl. You are testing your luck. Stop teaching her bad things. No. .67 battery percentage. It says 67 viewers in here. I might have to change my time slot from 2 to 4. The center console. So this is where all the cup holders are. So if I allow them to go into the middle, then they'll be in the cup holders all the time. Gotta set the boundaries. I've got another light here. It doesn't do much. Eating your cupcake? What kind of cupcake? Buttercream icing, chocolate? Let us live vicariously. What kind of cupcake are you eating? Or just pushing your luck hungrily with those fingers. Mona. I think you meant lemon. It says Lamona. That's a cute name. We should have named you Lamona. Nope, nope. Just because I get all cute with you does not mean you can cross the center barrier. Nope. That sounds tasty. The other dogs are there, they're just hiding in the back. Okie dokie. We'll be here for a little bit longer. About another 20 more minutes if I can help it. We'll see if the phone wants to last that long. You see them a little bit now. They're hiding in the back there. Of course, shadows here. In the shadows, right? 3 dogs in the car. But it's dark out. You just missed me putting the flashlight on. See, we got all 3. They're just hiding in the back there. So are you getting some Christmas presents early? always got the best presents, right? Santa always comes to Nana's house early. When my grandma was still alive on my mom's side, she had put a bunch of presents under the tree, and they were all labeled, you know, this is who this present's for, and whatnot. And my sister, her name is Nicole, and so my grandma had forgotten her name in her old age, and she labeled all her presents to Noel, because she forgot that her name was Nicole. So my sister was like, there's no presents for me under the tree. And she's like, yeah, there are. They're right there. She's like, these are all labeled for Noel. She's like, Noel, Nicole, that's you. That's so funny. It's your brother's birthday today? Well, happy birthday to your brother. Can you stay out of the center console, Shadow, please? Yeah, so my sister Nicole was Noel for a day. That's how she got her Christmas presents. Going to Grandma's house for birthdays. Nice. It's good to spend time with our elderly family before they aren't with us anymore. No, you cannot come on the center console. No, you're not a parrot. Sorry. You're not a parrot. Pick up. No, on the center. Anywhere else you put your feet is okay. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are subscribed to both channels, Zuma has her own channel. Her link is in my bio, or you can use command promo. I'll put that into the chat there. And I think what we're going to do tomorrow is go live on her channel while we go Christmas shopping. So you guys might want to tune in there. And keep that bell notification on. We don't have any notifications going into Discord for that channel yet. Because they'll only let you link one channel to your Discord. So grumbly right now. I think Shadow finally decided to settle down a little bit. she's still getting the feel for being in the car. She's trying to hide in the shadows. We're gonna have to do a footprint for this little one. We got footprints for all the other ones. We're gonna have to do the footprint for this one. What do you got there? What do you got now? Hard. Sleep it, man. You clearly made a mess with the water there. Hey, Julie's back. You didn't miss anything. Just in time for Shadow to get told off again. Back up. No, back up. Thank you. See, she's learning. You're not a parrot. God bless. Later, Julie. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. If you're subscribed to Zuma's channel, I think we're going to do some live streaming while we do Christmas shopping. We'll pop into that one. Her link is either there, a couple comments above, Zuma kissed me, or her link is in my bio. It's the one all the way at the top. And coming in for the close-up. You're broke. I'm broke too. You're back. Yeah, if you're linked up and subscribed to Zuma's channel, you should get the notification tomorrow when we go live. We might do a collab where I'm live on this channel and Zoom as a guest, or we might just go live on both. Yes, we're home. We've been home for a little while now. Since I turned the light back on, we've been home. And these guys are getting restless. Well, everybody's home right now, and they're all utilizing the living room, so we had to do the live stream outside. I don't want the battery to die. Oh no, so dark. So bright. God bless you, and thank you everybody for coming out. We're gonna start winding down the live stream here, because we do have to go inside and do a little bit of family time. What do you got now, Shadow? What is this? This was a character for the kiddos' toys. Leave that in there, will you? And we want to remind everybody, we have more fun when we're nice to each other. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you hitting that like button. For those of you that subscribe, thank you. We'll give you a minute here to double tap that screen if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the bio. Subscribe to Zuma's channel so you can see us go Christmas shopping. Because Zuma's a service dog and we'll be out in the public. So you'll get to see her interact with the public. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.